Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, number 36. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Ceddanne Rafaela leading things off and takes the strike. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 1-2 goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's the veteran second baseman.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's high.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And he takes a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Inside. And the count's full. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next is switch hitting first baseman. Just underway here in Milwaukee. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. Out number 2. Junior Caminero next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's inside.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Good eye in that spot.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Pete Alonso stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gets under it. And that is that. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Brewers.
The third baseman, number 7, Kevin McGonigal.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Got him. Now 1 away. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Colson Montgomery. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Ball.
Got him. Strike. Back here in Milwaukee. And now for the Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one is in the dirt. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Kazuma Okamoto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Ball one.
No score here in the second. On the ground,
foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder. Check swing. He went. And that is strike one. This one in the air, right field. Wallner. Long run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now. Going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Batting up, the shortstop, Andre.
Solar. A third, 2 men out. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ball.
The Blue Jays with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Sliced hard but foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, number 25. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the catcher. Tap foul at the plate. And
Ball
that
one.
misses. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball
Really good
inside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight
Batting
strikeouts.
the designated hitter.
And now the DH.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3. And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here in Milwaukee. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Cedar Rafaela. Fought off foul. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Liner snagged at first. Now the number 2 hitter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
Hey!
The bat, the first baseman.
1 down, runner at third. And now the first baseman.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Caminero in the box now, taking strike 1. That one ripped, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The Jays looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. Fairchild should have this one. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The tying run is in to score from third. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's
And foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Montgomery fires over to first. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Riley Green up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now here is Kerry Carpenter. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next for Milwaukee, Stuart Fairchild, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And a foul ball. Fairchild hitting ninth in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a swing and a drive. Rafaela flying after this one. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
He was all over that one. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
That's too low. Ball one. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That's got a chance, and it's off the wall. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
Ball one.
Sets him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Brandon Valenzuela. Right side, hard hit. On to first. One pitch and one out. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground at first. The tag, and he's out. Now it's the right fielder. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that one hammered. A dive, and he can't haul it in. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. He elevates that a little bit more. It's definitely out of here.
The 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. Bottom of the fourth, stepping in, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a foul straight back. Ripped on the ground a second, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. Caught looking his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. One down. Here's the catcher. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle. Jimenez throw to first. That's a very athletic play. So here's the Brewers DH. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just
Yep, that
missed.
ball went out.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there, it's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Green in the box now, takes strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Carpenter moving under it, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman. Out to short. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. And here's the first baseman. That's to third. Slings to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Brewers. On a line out towards center. He's got it. One down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Out to short, Jimenez. Gets first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
That's out.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Jays, Junior Caminero. Out front, rip foul. On the ground right side, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. And he grounds one back up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Valenzuela, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Green has a beat on it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, leading off, number 34.
Second baseman.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Swing and a miss. Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Montgomery checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. Check swing went around, and it's a ball and a strike. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, base is empty. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped left field. Carrying well. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Well, Boog, when you've got power like he does, hitting 2 home runs in the same game feels very doable. Dialed in and making the most of every swing out there.
So 2 down. Here's the Brewers catcher now. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one inside, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Talk about a battle at the plate. 10 pitches here in that walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And it's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Inside, just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
This one in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And now the right fielder. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Fairchild on the move towards the line. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
And that one almost got him. And that's ruled a swing. It's back here at American Family Field. Set for the last half of the 7th. Riley Green up now for the Brewers. Up the middle, Jimenez. No play, that's an infield single. So a man at first. Next for the Brewers, Kerry Carpenter. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Got him swinging. 1 out. Next to hit, Stuart Fairchild. 1 for 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order now. Now the third baseman, Kevin McGonigal. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Ceddanne Rafaela.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 away. Now it's the second baseman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Foul.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. The tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Slice to right. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Junior Caminero. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield play. Ouch, that one got him. Big at bat now. The polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. A new arm into the game, the righty, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The Brewers trying to protect a two-run lead for the top of the eighth. Strike on the inside corner. And there's a ball. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge. Bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, number 34. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Montgomery now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground. Slides for the stop. Over the first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. 2 outs. Base is empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity.
And he got him. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 9th. Brandon Valenzuela digs in now. Jackknifes out of the way. Green in position. And there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings through it for the K. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder. And first offering is fouled off. Checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. This one in the air, center field. Green on the run. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Así como tú, merecen pecados como